Hello and welcome to Dario'S Comic School, and today um, I will just do a quick introduction or preview of things to come, and I want to talk about the following. In the last video we talked about Lone Wolf and Cub, and somehow this found his way found his way to me and this too. And this is Frank Miller's Ronin. And this is, also Frank Miller, John Romita Jr., and I guess Klaus Janson, or maybe not Klaus Janson. And I have to say, I want to preview John Romita Jr., Klaus Janson, the team with Frank Miller, and the reason is this. I believe the following. As you can see, sometimes we stress about really good drawings, and it's very important. I like this drawing we're seeing here, and some people don't like John Romita Jr. or don't like Frank Miller. But the thing is this: the stories hold up really well, and they're told like real Hollywood movies, like an 80s, 90s action flick. And I want to stress the movie aspect, because comics are fun and they're accessible, and the money you pay, you get at least something cool for it, and whatever that cool means, but this floats my boat. And the reason I talk about Frank Miller, John Romita Jr., is this the best book in the world? No, it ain't. But it's pretty cool. I mean, man, you have beautiful babes, you have fast cars. Look at this drawing. I mean, it's pretty basic, but there's a certain beauty in it because the underlying fundamentals are great. And that's a thing Frank Miller, I guess, mastered, and also John Romita Jr., because you had a certain workload, so you had to simplify, you had to break it down to the very important things. And every time they made a book, they were thinking, and man, is this the next Terminator 2? Is this the next Aliens? You know what I mean? They weren't just doing comics to then go to a Netflix show. They loved the medium, and the medium comics is a thing you should love, and I love. And while I'm reading Lone Wolf and Cub, and I truly do like Lone Wolf and Cub, and the storytelling is really cool. I'm reading the second manga right now, but it doesn't really reach me because it plays in ancient Japan, and it's about revenge, and it's about human nature. And I think I always go a bit beyond that. What I like is the Matrix moment, the science fiction aspect, the aspect good versus evil, not only in humans but also in demons. So I'm personally more drawn to something like Berserk, and I will review Berserk very soon. I found out something happened like Berserk versus Twitter. Who gives a shit? Mainstream is sometimes, I don't know. But Berserk, I had from issue 1 to issue 18, I had it all. And then I sold it away to get myself into Warhammer. And we will talk also about this, because we will talk about inspiration and where it comes from, and finding what floats your boat, the juice of your life. And as you can see, I'm drawn to the older stuff, because the older stuff, sure, there wasn't much, and sure, everybody says Warhammer stole from Tolkien, and that's okay. Better you steal from something that's really awesome than to steal or do something that sucks. I mean, look at this. This is just beautiful. And also this is what inspires me. And if I'm showing this doesn't have to inspire you, but you have to find things what inspires you. I mean, look, maybe one day I will review Scott Pilgrim, and that is about music and girls and chicks and other stuff. And the question is, what does float your own boat? And yeah, and I will also talk very much about John Romita Jr., Frank Miller, Klaus Janson, because they, well, you don't have to agree with me. That's totally fine. But I think there was a certain beauty, a certain simplicity, a certain strength of storytelling. Of course, Kirby-esque aspects. We will go also into, I don't know who this is, maybe. Who is it? Is it one of the Kubert brothers? But well, we will go in all to that. But yeah, just know that I will get myself some Berserks again. I don't know if I need a whole collection, because at a certain point it just wasn't ending, and in my eyes, I don't know if it was going somewhere and he died not finishing it. That's personally not what I was looking for. But is it a great epic comic? And the answer is yes, Berserk is great. The John Romita Spider-Mans are great storytelling. Frank Miller's a great storyteller, and also Klaus Janson. And yeah, that's, I don't know, what did I share right now? I shared a bunch of comics, I shared a couple of views, and I hope you could take something with you. But I do like the older stuff. I think we have lost in the 20 years that passed a bit of the craft. As you can see, movies are dissolving, games, every medium is just, and even culture is losing itself in everything. There are no more values. There's only security and points of, we need to make this safe and we need to make this safe. Look at this. Does this look safe to you? This is Warhammer. If I want this and my parents told me no, I still wanted it. And it's badass. And the world out there is badass, and it will eat you up. So you better get some kick-ass awesomeness in you, so that you can enjoy life and enjoy comics and enjoy the world. See ya.